sewing friends! Today I'm here to talk about my plans for the month of November. So I'm kind of trying to front load some things this month because I'm really excited. My mom is coming to visit in the month of December, so she's actually going to be here like way before Christmas, and then she leaves right after Christmas. So I am so excited that she's coming, but it also means that I'm probably not going to be doing like any sewing in December. So I've got a couple things I want to cross off from my Make 9 list. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it, sadly, but I am really excited for the couple projects that I am going to prioritize. And then I've got to get into some holiday sewing. Now, I know for some people, you're like, it's barely November, like don't talk to me about Christmas. But yeah, because of like my schedule and because I want to prioritize spending as much time with my mom as possible, I want to get these holiday makes done as soon as possible, especially since a couple of them are for her. So I'll start with my Make 9 plans. So I have one fabric for 2 items to check off. I had on my list a matching jogger set, so a sweater and some bottoms. So I have this gorgeous sweatshirt fabric. It is like tie-dye green. Yeah, I really love this color. I think it's a really like unique dusty green. I had the hardest time deciding on ribbing, and I think that's why I was like procrastinating, because I bought this in January thinking I wanted it to be like the first thing that I made off of my Make 9. But yeah, I just didn't really like the ribbing options for a sweater, and because it is like a fleece back, it just doesn't quite have enough stretch. I think if I did a neckband, it would like, yeah, sit a bit funny. And I was just having a hard time with that. So I've been procrastinating, but I think I figured out that I actually want to make a like zip up, like half pullover kind of sweater. With that, I won't need any ribbing because it's got the collar. So I have just sent off to the printer the Seamwork Amari sweater. Now, I really like this one. I think there are better ones out there. Shape-wise, I think I prefer the Roscoe from French Navy, but I'm a Seamwork member, and so I had a lot of like pattern credits. I was like, it's close enough. So I'm gonna make some modifications. I want to size down for one. So my measurements put me in a size 16. I usually size down to a 14 with most Seamwork patterns. And then for this, I think I'm gonna size all the way down to a 12. So I'm still gonna use the curvy range, which fits me a lot better. Yeah, the block tends to fit my shoulders and my bust a lot better. It is a drop shoulder though, so I don't know how much it even matters, but I'm gonna size down. I'm also gonna put elastic at the cuffs and then shorten it a bit and put elastic at the hem. So to give it kind of more of a like cozier sweater feel. I think it's gonna be really good in this fabric. So I do need to pick up a zipper, and I think I wanna do like a metal zip rather than just like a regular one, something maybe with like a nice little pull or something. I don't know. I have to take a look and see what's around. So yeah, Seamwork Amari for the top. And then for the bottoms, I'm going to use the Closet Core Plateau joggers. I had to think for a minute. I've made them before, but I made them way too big. So I need to cut my pattern down, and I already checked like it's going to be fine. I don't need to reprint it. I just need to cut it down. And this time I need to go by my hip measurement instead of my waist measurement. That makes a really big difference for me in pants, especially like elasticated waist pants, because my waist put me in a size 18, but my hips are a size 14. So when I made them, they were comfy, but like very large on me. So I'm gonna size down to my hip measurement and then just like kind of free ball it with the elastic and use my waist rather than like what the pattern calls for, because that would probably be too tight. Yeah, so that is what this is going to be. I am really excited. It's going to be super cozy, and it's really cold. It's gotten really cold, and we're trying to not use the heat as much. But yeah, so I definitely need some warm clothes, and this jogging set is going to be very great. So getting into the holiday makes, I'm not going to do a ton, but every year I try to do some matching pajamas for my mom, me, and my daughter. So I found this really cool printed cotton jersey, and it was called Winter Village, and it's not available anymore. I actually got it for like super cheap. I bought it in January as a Christmas fabric, so I think I got it for, yeah, it was a steal. So it's got like, yeah, little cars and Christmas trees and little houses and mountains. It's just really adorable. So this is going to be, well, it's going to be whatever I can get out of it. I have 4 meters. I want to at least get 2 like PJ bottoms. So I want to use the Comfi set, which I like just made. I really love them. I want to change the pockets, but I do really love that pattern. It's super cozy and really nice for loungewear. And then for my kiddo, I usually use the Ellie and Mac. I think they're called the Grow With Me PJs. I will say it's not the best pattern in terms of instructions, but they seem to fit really well, and it's a free pattern. So I would like half recommend it. If you're familiar with like knit construction, it's great. But if you need instructions, it's not a good one. So, but it is free. So I will link it below if you want to check that out. But yeah, it's just so cute. There's a little snowman. My mom made Christmas a really big deal growing up, and she loves snowmen and decorating. She like would go all out. So I think she's really gonna love this. Oh, there's like a little bunny on there and little lamppost. It's so cute. So that is our Christmas PJs. And then if I can, if there's like enough to do like some kind of, maybe do the print for like a raglan sleeve, and then I might find like a white or a navy solid for the top, or I might just do bottoms this year. Usually I do like full sets of PJs, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to finding something. Also, the colors in here are pretty unique. So I've not been able to find like this color green. This is almost like a purpley navy. So yeah, I might just go buy like little white t-shirts, and that will like be fine. So anyway, that is this plan, and I want to get on those as soon as possible. Again, because my mom is arriving like early December, and I don't want her to see any of it. The last thing I have is not necessarily like Christmassy, but last year my daughter, like we were looking through a catalog somewhere, and she saw like matching Mommy and Me Christmas dresses, and she was like, oh, Mom, can we have those? Can we have matching dresses? And I didn't have time last year, but this year I am hoping to get out, well, matching dresses out of this fabric. So this is a Lise Tailor viscose, and it's called Herbaria. So my friend Joyce actually gave me a cut of this for my birthday last year, and immediately like I knew I really wanted a Meg dress by Seamwork. She also had like matching, she gave me matching velvet ribbon that goes with it. I was like, oh, that's gonna be so perfect for the drawstring. That'll be so beautiful. So I managed to track down more of this fabric and ended up ordering like too much. So I now have like almost 5 meters, which is great because I get to make a matching dress for my kiddo. I think I'm going to use the mini Wren dress from Chalk and Notch because I have the pattern, I've made it before, and she loved it. So I think that'll be really cute, and it's something like, yes, it'll be a Christmas dress. I think this like maroon with the little herbs on it has a Christmassy feel if it's like dressed up, but it's also something that like I know I'm gonna wear all the time. I think I can wear it like with tights and boots when it's cold, and it's like a soft enough maroon that I think I can get away with it like in the summertime as well. So that is the plan for this. It has been the plan for this since, yeah, over a year ago. So I'm really excited to finally dig into this and yeah, make my favorite dress pattern, and then the kiddo will have her wish of a matching holiday dress. There is one more plan that I am hoping to get sewn up before December, and I don't have the fabric for it yet, but I will pop in a picture. So I am becoming an aunt in December. I'm so excited. My brother and sister-in-law are having their first baby, and I saw this fabric and I was like, oh, that is so perfect. That'll be so sweet for their baby boy that is coming. So I really love the like taupey neutral background with the happy little polar bears. This is from Family Fabrics, and they just do really beautiful designs. They are mostly jersey, which is kind of a bummer for me because I would wear so many of their prints if they were on like woven fabrics, but I don't wear a lot of printed jersey. So anyway, that is what I want to, I need to purchase some of it, and then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. There's lots of like little onesie patterns, but I might also do like a little jersey blanket. Yeah, like maybe back it with another jersey and do like a really soft like little crib blanket. And I might do like a little set. If you have any suggestions for baby patterns, let me know. Yeah, I'm probably looking to do like a little pair of pants and maybe a onesie, but I need to kind of look around and also see. I've never done that kind of thing before. I made one onesie very poorly when my daughter was a baby, but that was like 6 years ago in the beginning of my sewing journey, and I remember just like hating it. Mostly because I wasn't very good at putting on snaps, and my machine at the time was also not good, so trying to sew jersey fabric was a struggle. So I'm trying to not let that like deter me. But yeah, if you have any baby patterns that you absolutely love, do let me know. I'm thinking I probably won't do like newborn, but like the next size up, so like 1 to 3 months, I think. It's probably the size that I am aiming for. So let me know your favorites. And yeah, that is everything from me today. I always love to hear what you are making. If you kind of just like go with the flow, or if you also do like me where like it's November, I have my sewing plans and try to, yeah, move through them or not. I always love to know what you're making, whether it's like a full plan or just like what you're working on, you know, as you go. So yeah, that is everything from me today. And yeah, I think I'll be back soon. If not, you can find me on Instagram. If you're not already subscribed, I know like it's so annoying to be like, you should subscribe, but it does really help. So if you haven't already, you can hit that button. You can also like the video. All of those things help YouTube know to like show me to more people. And not like it's about numbers or anything, but it is nice to like know that I'm not just like talking out to a void, but also like I really love, and the whole like purpose for me on YouTube is like getting to connect and engage with other makers because I really, really love that. So yeah, comment, like all of that stuff. Find me on Instagram. I would love to chat with you and hang out on the sewing internet. So yeah, I will stop rambling now. And yeah, I hope that whatever you are working on is going well, and that you're having a great day wherever you are, whatever you're up to. And I'll see you next time. Happy making, guys. Bye!